Hi guys, it's a late night class tonight. Welcome in. Hopefully we'll catch a few of you guys live tonight, but I wanted to dive in with you guys tonight all about resources because I remember 4.5 years ago when I got my first kit, and I remember looking at it thinking, this is so cool, but how do I know how to use these? And that's actually one of the reasons why I started sharing on social media. Because as I was learning, I wanted to take people along with me through that journey of education, of resources, of simple everyday tips and tricks on how to use your oils in your everyday routine. Because let's be honest, not all of us have the time to sit and pin every Pinterest, or maybe even trace back where that pin came from, or spend hours and hours. Google can be such a two-sided coin when it comes to essential oils, and who do you trust? How do you know what to use? So I am going to dive in deep to resources with you guys, and this is one of my favorite topics because at the end of the day, when you have a good resource in your hand, you feel so empowered with knowing how to use your oils. And that's my biggest goal with anyone who joins me or my tribe, is that you get these oils, but you also get this plethora of education. And that's important because, we can all jump on Amazon, we can all run down to the, Whole Foods store and grab essential oils, but what you're not getting with things like that is education, is resource, is guidance, is a tribe, a community of people who are using essential oils who can tell you, hey, this worked for me. So it's something that's super near and dear to my heart, and that I love to share with my new people, with my current tribe. So I'm going to dive into some really cool resources that I personally use for myself and for my family, and we'll just get started. So a few things that sometimes you may or may not know of is, number one, doTERRA every quarter sends out an essential living magazine. Now, you might have gotten this and thought like, oh, it's just a brochure. It's not. There's actually a ton of education and information in the front. So, and you can actually go in when you get your own doTERRA membership, you can go in and you can order the previous ones too. I think they're like $1, maybe $1.50. They're really cheap. So in here, it's always going to have some type of education. So this is like ways to beat summer heat, some fun diffuser blends, new things that are coming out from doTERRA, 6 benefits of outdoor exercise, including utilizing your doTERRA products, summer road trips, who doesn't need some calming, relaxing oils during a road trip, nature's diaper bag. So there is so many good, incredible, lots of recipes. This is a really incredible resource. And what I love about this is, for those of us who do this as a business, when you buy the class in a box here in the States, it's only $25. And you get 10 of these to hand to your new members, which I love. It's such a great resource to get into people's hands. Now, in the back of it, it does have a full brochure of all of our different oils, products, everything you have full access to as a wholesale member. So this is a great resource. Definitely something to mention, and definitely something to utilize for yourself. If you have jumped in and gotten your wholesale membership, definitely snag one of those up. So the next thing I'm going to talk about are, I'm going to kind of stick to doTERRA's resources that you guys have at your fingertips. So with your enrollment kit, you will get this. This is our essential book. It's called the doTERRA Essentials. It's a beautiful embossed book. Comes with every single enrollment kit that we sell. Even if you just pay the $35 for the wholesale membership, you'll get this. Now, what's incredible about this is, it has beautiful pictures, but it also tells you the main benefits and how to use each oil. So, and then it has all of our blends, and then it has all of our products in the back. So this is something that I love. doTERRA actually just launched this probably about maybe almost a year ago. So it's kind of new to those of us who've been using oils for a while and loving on them. This book is an incredible resource and something we've been asking doTERRA to put together, because when you first get your kit, not everyone gets a book with their kit. And so this gives you an idea of, okay, I have these oils. This is what I can use them for. It also, in the very back, hey Pam, it also has our Cleanse and Restore protocol in the back. So if you are looking to do a good GI cleanse, it has it in the back for you, the whole protocol. So this is another really great resource that if you've enrolled, you probably already have that at your fingertips. The next one I'm going to talk about is our Live Guide. So this is the guide that I actually send the e-version to anyone new who gets started with me. You can download it for free on doTERRA.com, but this guide actually walks you through what it is like to live a doTERRA lifestyle. So oftentimes I'll get people asking me, like, just tell me your daily routine. Like, what do you use doTERRA wise? Now, I have mine written down for our own community that they have access to, but this is really my daily routine. So if you open this up, it'll walk you through our wellness pyramid, but it also walk you through simple lifestyle things. So like this is talking about eating right and supplementation, exercise, and different oils you can use for weight management, for sore muscles, rest and mood management. So it talks about relaxing the mood, de-stressing the body, reducing your toxic load. So how can you get rid of some of those toxins? Helping to support a good, healthy immune system, just different informed self-care. So this is a really simple, easy brochure. Has every single oil in the back. And again, next to every oil gives you a list of how to use those oils. So this is another incredible resource that you definitely want to download the e-version if you don't have the paper copy. So I'll take the paper copy to sit down and meet with anyone who I enroll locally here, but for all of my people who enroll with me online, they get this. It's part of my first email series that they get in their email, the e-version. So, okay, this was last year's blog book. Now, I have a sneaking feeling they're gonna launch another one coming up in September. Every time they launch convention, they normally will launch a new blog book. So this was the like DIY blog book. Now, I don't mean to tease you with this, but I wanna give you guys a heads up that if this is something you're interested in, you know, like different recipes, so that's red truffle, raspberry, orange, dark chocolate, raspberry, orange truffles. Yes, please. Sweet pork enchiladas, lemon broccoli pasta. So it gives you ideas on how to use your oils with cooking. Lemonade 5 ways. So it has a bunch of different recipes in here. And then in the back, it has a bunch of different like DIY projects. So like scalp cleansing shampoo, and it gives you a whole protocol. Cleaning stuff, you know, different dishwasher detergent tablets. So this is a really cool DIY book. And again, this one's not available, but when convention comes, they normally relaunch a brand new one. So I don't know if you can see it, but underneath my diffuser right here, that's actually the previous blog book to this one. So lots of fun stuff, but something to keep your eye open for. Okay, next I'm gonna go to a book that I actually don't use a ton, but they have an app, so I wanna mention it. So this is the Modern Essentials book. So this one it has every oil in it, how to use the oils, it has all of our supplements, it has a little bit of some lifestyle things in the back. So you're looking at oils, you're looking at supplements, you're looking at usage guides. So a lot of this is very like science-based and very protocol-based. So like I have this issue, I'm gonna look it up and it's gonna tell you the oils to use. So this is very like science-based. Now there is a Modern Essentials app that you can download. I wanna say it's maybe like $9 or $10. But I've heard it's incredible. I don't use the app because I like to have my hard book. But if you are a phone person, an app person, this would be an incredible app to download to know how to use your oils. Okay, next thing is, this is all going to be from oillife.com. Now I partner with Oil Life because I literally buy all my tools from them. And so they send me out a package of goodies every month, and I'm able to share those with my audience, and in return they send out a welcome package to anyone who gets started with me. So I'll touch on that at the end, but these books are from Oil Life. So the first one is Emotions and Essential Oils. I know that's backwards. I probably should have flipped this in retrospect, but this is Emotions and Essential Oils. So this will tell you the emotional tie to every single oil that we have. So like, for example, Douglas fir is the oil of generational wisdom. So it then dives into how using Douglas fir throughout, you know, diffusing or topically, some of them internally, can help to heal those emotions. It also tells you the negative emotions. So if you're feeling a certain way negatively, then starting to use this will pull out the positive emotions. It gives you oil companions that are really great to use and suggested uses. So it goes through every single oil, every single blend we have. This is by generic name. So for example, Serenity is going to be under the Restful Complex. On Guard is going to be under the Protective Blend. So it'll be under the generic names because this is not doTERRA branded, although it has all of the doTERRA brands in it. So that one I use a ton. I use it a ton with my iToby scanner too, which they're just about to relaunch the brand name version of that. So it's really cool for me as a mom. I will scan my 1-year-old or my 3-year-old or even my 5-year-old, and it'll tell me what oils they're pulling up, and I'll look up the emotional response to that of like, okay, why are they pulling that up? What's going on with them emotionally? And I can create a custom blend for them. So that's a really cool way that I use my emotions and essential oil book. The next one is called I Am Fabulous. So this book is kind of for the person who's had their oils. You might have a lot of the oils and you're wanting to explore different blends to help to bring out that fabulous part of you. So Desiree Moondog is a blending connoisseur. She's a genius when it comes to blending. She's the one who wrote this book, and literally every single blend I have made out of this book has been incredible. So she actually walks you through like different locations of application. She also walks you through like so many different blends in here. So I'll just give you a quick kind of eagle eye view. I'll read you some of the headings. So she has blends for letting go, blends for the heart, blends for inspiration, blends for the mind, abundance blend, feel good blend, empowering blends, blends for hope, diffuser blends. So she has tons of different blends in here, and she walks you through why. So she gives you the oils, and then she walks you through why the emotional ties to these oils. Why are these oils in this specific blend? So it's a really, really cool book. If you have not snagged this one up and you're doing an Oil Life order, for sure, get this one. Okay, and then last but not least is the Essential Life series. So like this is the book, this big hardback book is what I send out to people. Now I haven't always done that because it's expensive, right? But since I have been partnering with Oil Life, this is something that I love to get into my new people's hands. This is what I turn to for my family, 4.5 years deep into using essential oils for all of our emotional and physical health. This is the book I turn to. So this is what I look up everything and anything that I need for myself and for my family. So in the front of it, it has all of the oils, how to use them, what to, all the different ways to use them. It also has a bunch of different ailments from, canker sores to way more serious stuff, and what oils it recommends and how to use them. But what I love about this book is not only is it beautiful, like it's really pretty put together. So there's the front part that has all the different ailments, and then it goes through all of our different oils. But in the back side of it, it actually goes through a full lifestyle. Like if you are looking for weight loss blends, if you are looking for, to help with dark emotion blends, if you are looking for, kids and baby blends, whatever you're looking for, this book has everything in the back side of it. So that is something that I absolutely love. And like I said, I still use it. I don't think you ever get to a point with essential oils where you're like, well, I know it all, we're good. Like I am still such a student of these oils and learning how to use them. My kids, all 3 of them, are so different when it comes to using essential oils to support their health and their well-being. So the Essential Life book is a definite must. And like I said, anyone who personally enrolls with me will get this as a free gift when you enroll with any of my kids. It's something that's important to me that you have in your hands as you're starting to learn, because I want you to feel so comfortable and confident using these oils. So, and then they do sell a mini one. I actually will pop this one in my bag if I'm running out to like sit down with someone, or if I'm in my car, or if we're traveling, I'll keep this little guy in my bag. So this has everything in it except for the like lifestyle stuff. So this has the ailments and it has all the oils and all the things in it. But this one is called the Essential Basics, and it's just a little guy, a little spiral bound book guy. So those are like your hard resources. Now I want to talk to you guys about your virtual resources. So when you join up with me personally, you are going to get our Natural Health Guide, which is a guide that I put together for, hey, you just got your membership. What do you do? somewhat similar to the Live Guide, but it walks you through like, how do you actually use your membership? What is the loyalty rewards program? What does that all mean? And different cart ideas for the loyalty rewards, which I love because I remember getting into this thinking like, I need it all. Like, I need all the things. And when I sat down and I kind of focused on the things that I wanted to deal with for my family, I was like, okay, let's talk about, teething and kids and babies this month. Okay, let's focus on green cleaning and cleaning out all the toxins out of our house. So it was very focused, simple LRP cards, one month after another, that we really started to clean up our lifestyle. doTERRA also has a ton of ebooks and resources in doTERRA.com. There are so many incredible resources in there. And if you are joining up with my team in probably about the next 3 to 4 weeks, you're going to see a full team website go live that's explicit to our team. So, and it's going to have everything in a really good flow for you to understand and to really learn how to use your oils. So, tons of resources out there for you. My Instagram page, my Facebook page, you guys, I share every single day. There's not a day that I don't jump in and do some type of, whether it's an Insta story, whether it's a actual physical post, or scrolling back through. I'm sure I have over 1,500 posts at this point with oils, with how to use them. So taking the time to scroll back through, and you can actually highlight things in Instagram. So you can tap on the little, it almost looks like a ribbon, and you can bookmark it. And so that way you can go into your own bookmark. So you're not scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. So if you see a post you love over on Instagram, you can just bookmark it and then keep it in your favorites, so to speak. So Instagram, Facebook is an incredible resource. YouTube is an incredible resource. Pinterest is great. There is a couple recipes that I'll see on there that I'll be like, wow, that's a really high dilution ratio. So maybe you look at a pin and you think, oh, that's a great blend, or I want to try that blend out. But if you're not comfortable with the ratio, just drop it down. That's the cool part about oils. Like, you can really tweak it to what you want. Or maybe there's an oil in there that you don't love. You can pull it out, add in a different one. So anyways, I hope through this you understand how many resources you have at your fingertips. When I got started, there was the Modern Essentials book and there was YouTube. So that was pretty much all we had at that point, which was fine. Obviously, I figured it out. I want you guys to understand that with doTERRA, it's never a lack of resources. There are so many resources within doTERRA alone. There needs to be a sense of resourcefulness of, okay, I have that book, I'm going to look it up. Oh, I know she posted about that. I'm going to scroll back and read. Oh, I want to create a Pinterest board for doTERRA specifically. I'm going to create an inbox or a notebook for my doTERRA specific stuff. So it's figuring out a routine and figuring out triggers that for you, it's, oh, that's where I'm going to go to understand how to use this. Or being a student of the oils. That was one thing. As I was first getting started, I wanted to learn as much as I can. And what's funny is I didn't want to do the business. I just wanted to learn. I thought like this whole world of essential oils just got opened up to me. And I just wanted to absorb the information. I wanted to know all the things about all the oils. And so I just became this student, and I picked an oil a day to really dive into and understand and to utilize, whether it was diffusing it, using it topically, putting it in my water, whatever it was. I decided that I wanted to integrate this into my lifestyle because the writing was on the wall for how important this would be for my health and my family's health. So I hope that this has given you some insight on how many different resources are out there. If you go to oillife.com, you can use my discount code. It's EOKM5. So essentially obsessed, Keely Martinez 5. But it's just the initials, EOKM5, and it'll give you $5 off any purchase of $25 or more. It's, like I said, it's just a little way to give back to you guys who follow me, who want these resources, and who are doing orders through them. So you can do that. And if you are ready to get started with doTERRA, if you have sat back on the bench long enough and you're ready to dive in, shoot me an email. My email is Keely, Keeli, @essentiallyobsessed.me. Now there's a couple L's and a couple S's in there, so definitely do the little spell check on that. But shoot me an email. I would love to guide you, love to help you, love to get some of these resources into your hands and get you started on this lifestyle. So I hope that this was a great class for you guys. I will pop back in here in a couple days and we will meet up a couple more times this month. All right, guys, have a good one.